Welcome back to another video with Zelda Reacts. Today, I will be talking about the Carabao Cup game. My thoughts, you can share your thoughts in the comments section. Thank you for those that are subscribed to my channel. I just want to thank you for your support. Oh gosh, I realized the video I uploaded on Saturday was the sound was gone. Just had to go into settings and fix it, and that was quite disappointing to see, but anyway, we are here now. Like I said yesterday, since you guys didn't hear me, I was quiet for a while because I had to get my studio going just to get, proper setup now. Nothing to worry about, so I will be streaming every single game. And if there's a rival game, like I want to stream the Liverpool versus City games because it's a big game for us. It means a lot. Spurs game yesterday, I didn't really feel like I should stream it because Spurs, I just expected them to roll over. But anyway, they did us proud. Thank you, Spurs. But now we are back to being in earnest. So, Carabao Cup game. Chelsea are in good form. They've been making comebacks. The only thing that gives me a glimmer of hope is that their defense is not really that good. Despite, I know we've considered 2 goals. I know we considered 2 goals against them, but still, our defense is better than them, more superior than them. So, I feel where I'm a bit skeptical is that we've been conceding silly goals. Mendy costing us this United game, conceding 2 against Kairat, but that game, obviously, we had a lot of changes to the 11, so our defense have been lagging games, but we kept the clean sheet against Leeds United. As much as it's only Leeds, I know teams have been dropping points against Leeds that, it's unfair for me to say it's only Leeds, but we are the best. We are deemed the best team in Europe, rightfully so. So we shouldn't look at games like Leeds and say, yeah, we were a bit worried, which is sad because we are the best team. We are supposed to look at games like the Leeds games as games that we are that team. But anyway, this is a very big game, so I wouldn't expect a lot of changes. I saw tweets on Twitter that Chelsea are planning to go very strong, the strongest 11. That is what I expect Arteta to do as well. This is not a game where we experiment, no experiments needed. Start your best 11, and then we are going to discuss my best 11. We're going to discuss what Arteta might choose. So you choose which starting 11 you'd vibe with, but I would go with this. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, guys. If anybody wondering what website this is FortMob. This is the website I use to do this. So, in case you're interested to know. So, this is my lineup, right? Gyökeres get the nod. I would never drop him. Not necessary. Cam position, I know some of you would probably bring back Odegaard after that cameo against Leeds, but then again, I think he's better off the bench. Do not be fooled just yet. He has a lot to do to gain our trust. At least my trust. At least he has a lot to gain. He has to do a lot to gain my trust back. So for the left wing, we're gonna go with Eze because at the moment Martinelli and Trossard both are not really performing how they are supposed to. So I feel like Eze should be in the starting lineup. I feel like Eze is a very important player. He bullied Chelsea defenders before, so I'd expect him to be the one starting. So, right wing, I would go for Madueke because Madueke just 2 assists, he's confident, might get a goal. Sometimes players perform against the previous club, sometimes they drop a stinker. So I hope this is the game where Madueke shows Chelsea, yeah, sold me? Let me show you what I'm... So, I would actually, since this is my lineup, I would actually go with Nogard, but side of me feel like Mendy should start. Still our best player. Still one of our best players, even though he cost us the United game, and I'm so angry about it. I feel like he should get dropped. This is probably not the game I'll drop him against. I feel like Nogard deserves more game time, but Mendy had a good game against Leeds. A bit of an underwhelming game, but he had a good game. The cameo that I watched of him, a good game. Sometimes we have to watch the game after the fact, after the final result, like after we, because when you live stream and you watch the game, you don't really watch the game to watch a player. You don't study a player's movements, so you feel like, oh, if when in the game when you see him making a bad pass, you take that pass and then you judge the player of that one pass, that one bad pass. But if you watch the game back or you watch the compilations that people make of the moments, he actually had a good game, so I'd start him, even though Nogat is probably the better option. No, 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 no. Do not overthink. I'm going for Superman because Superman, I feel like Arteta did mention that he rewatched the game, the United game, to see where we went wrong, because I also was curious to know where we went wrong, because that was an awful performance. So disappointing. But we're moving on from it. We're moving on. Just won against Leeds, which is good, but still, I do never want us to perform that way again. I never want us to look clueless again. So this game is important. This is regarding a trophy. So we are one game from a final, guys. One game. So if we can scrape through this game, then we are on course to win a trophy. And whoever we meet in the final, it won't be easy. So Declan Rice, when will we ever drop him? He is important to this team, so we have to start him. So Mendy got sort of a free roaming, like, to go forward, which is good. It was good that he was there. It means Arteta is listening a bit. He's listening a bit. So Saliba and Gabriel, we don't even have to debate. We don't even have to. Those two they speak for themselves, you know. They choose themselves. Calafiori. I know. We have Hincapié, but Hincapié left back. He has not impressed me at all. I don't know what it is about him. I don't know whether he just needs more time, but he hasn't impressed me so far, and it's apparently an obligation to buy. So it means he's going to be an Arsenal player. So we'd give him this season to be below par, but next season, obviously, he'll probably pick up the pace and improve. So this one is a tough one, right? Kepa carried us till this point, but he was so poor against Chelsea. I did say Raya would have to start the next game because I just don't trust Kepa at the moment. I just feel like Raya deserves the nod over Kepa. Let me just reduce this so you guys can see the full team. So that is my team. That is my team. It just makes sense. We have a runner here. We have Havertz that can fill in pockets. We have Gyökeres. It's always ready to make that, to cause trouble to the defense. We have, and Gyökeres is in good form. Havertz is even, confident. Madueke just came off 2 assists. And no, a goal and an assist. And Eze obviously is a good player. All we have to do is get him into the team, because I feel like we'll do well with that for leading the line. So that's my team. This is a big game, guys. I know some people will say rotate. This is no thing of rotating. We are at a stage in the season where our best 11 will have to be playing constantly. Hence why I say give players like as a quality player game time. Give Norgard game time. Now that Merino is injured and Saka is sort of not there yet, we have to. And one thing I want to tell you guys, right? As much as I would sound very bad saying this, the team actually does better without Saka than they do with him in the team. Why? This season, especially this season. It's because we are too one-dimensional when it comes to Saka. We are too reliant on Saka to do everything. Every time I see the attack and Saka is on the pitch, we just want to get the ball to Saka. So if Saka has a bad game, we basically have a bad game because we run out of ideas. If Saka can't do anything, the rest won't either. Because we pass a lot to Saka, and Saka has become so greedy because he's become so desperate. Because he's star boy, right? Not even a boy anymore. We have to stop that star boy talk. But I'll still, just because it's still a thing, I'll still. Saka is star boy, right? He's one of our best attackers. But we've reached a point where we have so many good players that we don't have to solely rely on one player. And so I think Saka being greedy is affecting us a bit. Gyökeres is benefiting from the fact that Saka is not on the pitch. Saka is not there to be selfish. So whoever is there will pass to Gyökeres. Saka doesn't pass. He also wants to score. He wants his numbers up. He's becoming desperate, which is affecting the team because Bruno Fernandes is currently being deemed the best midfielder, which I agree with. He's best midfielder in the Premier League this season, attacking midfielder. But Saka's numbers are so bad. How many assists does he have? I don't even know. How many goals? I don't care about goals. I care that you create chances, that you assist. Because if you assist, that's what he's always done. He's always assisting, but it seems like this season he changed completely. He's become more selfish, like let me do it myself. But still a team sport. Goals and assists still account for your stats. So if you have 15 assists and 1 goal, nobody will talk about it. Nobody will care because he has 15 assists. So it means the other players are scoring goals. It means it's a collective, So I feel like Saka, I wouldn't start him for this game. I would give Madueke a nod because Saka probably still not 100%. We do not want of 60% Saka over 100% Madueke because Madueke is also, he's a dangerous player. I feel like he should invert more, but no, that will come with time. But I'm saying, right, Madueke is sort of, he's a good player. I trust him. I actually trust him. I just hope he'll have a good game. Because usually, like I mentioned, players, when they play against their ex-team, always play bad or they either play good. So, this is my 11. I'll try to see what I think Arteta would go with. So, I think Arteta would go with Timber instead of Ben White. Yeah. He'd go for... No, Saka is not... I'll leave Madueke because I feel like Saka is not ready. Odegaard, he would bring back Odegaard. He would start Martinelli. And I feel like he'll squeeze in Havertz just because Havertz had a good game against Chelsea previously. So he'll start. Even though Gyökeres scored, I feel like he'll start Havertz. That is what I think Arteta would go with. Arteta is quite predictable, so I'd assume he'd go with this. He wouldn't want to drop. I feel like Odegaard and Havertz is his favorite player, so he'll squeeze them into the team, so he'll drop somebody. So I feel like he should not drop Gyökeres because Gyökeres is very important to this team. Gyökeres is very important. As much as people don't want to admit it, it's very important. He's my favorite player, and I hope. And he'll win us the trophy. Imagine, right? We signed Havertz, couldn't win us the league. We signed Jesus, couldn't win us the league. We signed Gyökeres and we win the league. So you take that however you want. But I'm just saying Gyökeres is going to be the main reason why we win the league. Because we signed him in. Yeah, but anyway, guys. So this is probably Arteta's lineup. What do you think about mine? What do you think about Arteta's lineup? Do you agree with his? Do you want his? Do you prefer his lineup or do you prefer my lineup? Rate mine out of 10, rate Arteta's 1 out of 10. And what changes would you make? Would you start Nogard? Would you start Eze in midfield? I don't know. Share your thoughts in the comments. And like I said, Chelsea are in good form at the moment. And they are more confident than us. The only reason why I'm saying that is because we lost to United and guess we lost at the Emirates. So it doesn't give me much confidence to say, oh yeah, it's the Emirates. So we have the advantage. We had the advantage against United and we still lost. So it's a big deal. This game is a big deal. I do want to flex. I do want this trophy. I want us to get this trophy over the line because, like I said, this will mentally prep the squad for the next trophy, the next competition. So it will end up going all the way for the Champions League, for the FA Cup, Premier League. This is the start. This should be the start. This should be the door opener. The Carabao Cup should be the one open. We open the door to the trophy cabinet with the Carabao Cup. See, gives us that momentum. We left that hunger, you know. Um. So yeah, I feel like yeah, you guys can share your thoughts in the comment section. What do you guys think? Yeah, do you guys like my lineup? Let's see. Yeah, so we are at home, which is the advantage. Um, that's the only hope I'm relying on, even though we did lose against United. We lost against United. So that is my that is the only thing. That is the only thing I am a bit worried about, that we lost against United at home. Chelsea are not going to look at us and say, oh, you know, best team in the league, we have to know. They're going to come and they're going to play. Based on how the manager is speaking, is that we are coming for the win. So we should show that we are that team, you know. You don't come to our house and come take points off us. No. And we don't let players like Garnacho score against us. Come on, man. Come on, we got to do better. So yeah, guys, Joao Pedro is probably the most dangerous player. Palmer, I don't know, but Chelsea are a good team. I wouldn't sit here and say I'm very confident. No. Both Arsenal and Chelsea fans would be confident, rightfully so. They are coming off back of like back to back wins. We are coming off a loss, two draws. So they have the better mindset than ours. But I hope the Leeds win has opened up Arteta's eyes, opened up the players' eyes. So hopefully this would be, you know, good game, guys. And I don't do predictions because I feel like every time I predict it goes wrong. Not about me, I know, but just a belief, and I just like to stick to what I think is right for the team. So I wouldn't predict, but you can share your predictions in the comment section. Tune into my live stream tomorrow and every day after that. And I promise my videos will have sound. Will have sound. It was just a small hiccup, but yeah, guys, I am I'm not confident, but I'd like to have faith in our players. So this is the first trophy we'll be bringing home. We will play a tough team, which is Manchester City. So there's still a long way to go. Still a long way. At least City drop points, you know. We play. The only good thing, but there's not. I'm supposed to talk about this before the Premier League game, so I think I should leave it at that. We'll speak about this game. We'll take out the Premier League game tomorrow after tomorrow. No, Wednesday. Wednesday. I'll make a pre-recorded video and then we'll discuss the game on the weekend. So yeah, hopefully on Wednesday when I come sit down here, we've won the game against Chelsea. And I'm in a good mood and I'm smiling, you know, and I'm sipping, you know, whatever I have in my Arsenal cup, you know. Come on, don't let me smash this beautiful cup. I might not have this cup in the room just in case we lose. Yeah. Emotions can run high, you know. But anyway, guys, please subscribe, please like my videos. Share your thoughts in the comments. Come to my, you know, my live streams. Let's discuss the games. And if you guys want me to do live streams during, like probably when I have time during the day, I can always come and, you know, we can discuss it live. And if there are people that want to join my live, by all means, you know, let's discuss the games. Let's watch live streams together. Let's, you know. But yeah, guys, I am out of here, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Share your thoughts and comments, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss an upload. And yeah, peace out, and don't be too naughty. Come on, you gunners. Let's get this win. And people that are going to the stadium, make sure you own it. Sure. Because we'll be vouching for the team from here. You vouch at the stadium and make sure you are loud. Make sure you suffocate those Chelsea players and fans. Make sure you mute them. Because, like I said, right, Chelsea silence will be sponsored by Arsenal. Or Chelsea will sponsor Arsenal silence. So I'm just saying, we just have to make sure that we win, because I don't want to go on Twitter if we lose. Jeez. It's just a nightmare. And I love Twitter. Come on. Come on, boys. Don't let us down. Don't let us down. You know. But yeah. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.